Welcome to another episode of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy, healthy, and long-term relationships. And like always, it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica. Because at the end of the day, even though most people say they're not looking for a relationship, most people are looking for a relationship. And the number one way of knowing if you're with someone that's looking for a relationship is commitment. Commitment is the number one key to any happy and healthy relationship. From somebody like me who's been married going on 18 years to someone who's been married for 20 years, 5 years, even someone that at least walked down the aisle. Commitment is the number one juncture. It's the number one key. It's the number one foundation holder that's going to set the tone for a relationship. Because when you decide to commit to someone, then you should decide to also let the other person know that the commitment is a two-way street. When you decide to commit to something, you're basically setting a standard where you're telling someone that I'm going to do this, you're going to do that, and we're going to meet in the middle to compromise and keep each other happy. But it also implies in relationship terms that you're not going to talk or date anyone else. And in today's social media world, where there's so much temptation to talk to, 50 million people in a week span, there are people who can't commit to just being with you. Maybe you don't have enough money, maybe you don't feel you're attractive enough, maybe they feel you don't spend enough time. But at the end of the day, there's usually a reason why most people will talk to 3, 4, 5 different people instead of just being happy with you. And so when you ask for a commitment, then you're really asking them to prove to you that they're worth what you have to give. Whether it's time, money, network, attention, affection, love, and everything that you could think about that's in between there. And that's why my interview that I did yesterday was so powerful, because it was an opportunity to show that when you understand how a relationship works, then being single isn't something that's going to sit on your plate too long, unless you're single by choice, which means you have the tools of success, but you're really just waiting to find someone who matches what you have to bring to a relationship. So often you see people using, situationships, sneaky links, companionship. Let's just see where it goes. I'm not looking for nothing serious. As a way to block commitment, because it's their way of getting what they want from you. But then if the shoe is on the other foot, they don't have to give anything in your direction. Because at the end of the day, they can say, oh, well, I wasn't really that serious anyway. You knew I wasn't that serious because I didn't ask for commitment. You knew I really didn't want much because I told you up front I wasn't looking for anything more than just, getting to know each other. Basically deflecting, finding every single reason to say why they don't want a relationship, when at the end of the day, they're looking for the benefits of a relationship with no commitment. So I often say, men, if you meet a woman who's not looking for a commitment to prove that she's in a relationship with you, I hear what the young folks say, make it Instagram or Facebook available, meaning put it out there so the world will know you're in a relationship with someone. Then just know that you're with someone that's looking to take advantage of you instead of someone that's willing to love and appreciate you. And this happens very often. Because when you get with someone who's not really to make it, Instagram or Facebook official. Thank you. Somebody clarified it for me. When you're with someone that's not willing to make it Instagram or Facebook official, you know that they're not looking for a relationship. They're just trying to take advantage of your resources, and they're just trying to get the most that they can out of you without reciprocating in return. And the reason I say they, because this is an issue that women deal with also. And this is not a channel, and this is not a video, and this is not a group where we sit here and bash, disrespect, down talk, or speak unruly about women. Because at the end of the day, for men to find relationships with women, they have to learn to understand women, and then on the same side, on the other side of the table. I think that is very ill-productive of and I've gotten a lot of messages of, hey man, why don't you talk about what the women's supposed to do? It's like, well, as men, we're supposed to be the leaders. We're supposed to be the ones to step up. We're supposed to be the ones to make this thing work the way it's supposed to work. So in order for women to be women, we have to start with men being men. And until the next time, peace.